How do stereotypes relate to prejudice? Have you ever noticed how certain labels can stick to people in high school? Stereotypes are those simplified beliefs about groups, often based on things like race or gender. They can shape how we see others and how we think they should act. When we hold these beliefs, we can develop prejudice, which is an unfair negative attitude toward someone just because they belong to a specific group. In high school, these stereotypes can really influence social dynamics. For instance, if students believe that boys are better at math and girls excel in language, it can limit what students feel they can pursue. This can lead to students feeling pressured to fit into these narrow roles, which can hurt their confidence and interests. If someone does not fit the stereotype, they might be excluded or judged unfairly. This is where the idea of stereotype threat comes into play. When students worry about confirming negative stereotypes, it can create stress that affects their performance. For example, a student from a minority background might feel anxious during a test, fearing they will reinforce a stereotype that their group is less capable. This anxiety can lead to lower scores, which then feeds into the stereotype, creating a cycle that is hard to break. The impact of stereotypes and prejudice in high school can lead to serious issues like bullying and social exclusion. These negative experiences can lower self-esteem and motivation, making it harder for students to build positive relationships. Over time, this can affect their educational paths and future opportunities. To combat these stereotypes and the prejudice that follows, high schools can take proactive steps. Encouraging students to reflect on their own biases is a great start. Programs that promote empathy and understanding can help students connect with each other. Social-emotional learning programs are particularly effective in teaching skills like self-awareness and empathy, which are essential for challenging stereotypes. Creating opportunities for diverse interactions is also important. When students from different backgrounds work together, they can break down false assumptions and build a more inclusive environment. This not only helps reduce prejudice but also supports a culture where all students can thrive. In essence, stereotypes create unfair generalizations that lead to prejudice. In high school, this can negatively impact students' experiences and relationships. However, with awareness and intentional efforts, we can work towards a more accepting environment where everyone has the chance to succeed.